Welcome to the Nothing Nothing on Record Hall number 21. Yes, we are at 21 of these now. Anyway, a clear vinyl single from this band's final song. A new studio album from a band since 2005. An artist meets a lonely bull, then meets his S.R.O. later. And we walked down 52nd Street and head out to Outside Bethel and Max Yeager's farm. This and more coming up next on Record Hall 21. We also have another return in episode 21. Box number 1 is back. Let's just go ahead and open it here. Oops, out of our way. So, speaking about the Lonely Bull, of course, that is Herb Alpert's first big hit, is Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. Since it's got the original inner sleeve. No, it's a reissue because it's on the same time period as you can see there, with Cream None of the Delights. There's your other credits. Of course, Herb Alpert is the A of A&M, so we'll just quickly show you the regular A&M label. And then next up we have Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass Volume 2. There's going to be quite a few of him today, so just get used to seeing them. So let's just pull it out. Of course, A&M once again. So those previews were 1962 and 63, or 62 and 64 originally. But then we move on to one of the bigger items. Wednesday morning, 3 a.m. Exciting new sounds in the folk tradition by Simon and Garfunkel. So yes, this is their first album here. And of course, the hit most people know Sound of Silence in this album cover. Yeah, apparently someone bought this ticket for $1.99. I paid $4.99. Then we got the better deal here. This is a later copy. This would, I think the original would actually still be in the 2i era. Let's try to find Sound of Silence for you there. Where is it? Oh, it's on the side one. Okay, and then next up we have Herb Alpert's S.R.O. and his Tijuana Brass from 1966, I believe what it is. Yeah, 2066. That's the one's coming up here. Once again, we have another one of these printed inners. We'll take a quick look at it. Of course, A&M. And then in the same year, I believe, 1966, Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass, What Now, My Love? Yeah, this has still got the original string graph on it. And of course, A&M again. And then we move into 1967 with Johnny Cash's Greatest Hits, Volume 1. As you can see, some of the hits there. This is actually my first Johnny Cash. The site doesn't look great. Okay. This is on a later Columbia 60, so this is a 2i, I believe is what this one's called. But you can see it's the Stereo 360, so they're making a big deal out of it. And then we move into 1970 with Creedence Clearwater Revival's Pandaemonium. Finally just don't have their debut anymore. This is a gatefold, so we'll open it up here so you can get a full picture. Now, of course, they were on Fantasy Records, but first, there's a custom printed in there. There's all the albums that were out at the time. I have that one, of course. So, of course, this is on the blue Fantasy label. Good luck reading that. There we go. The big hit on here was, Have you ever seen the rain? So this is 1970. And then in the same year, to go with the film documentary of the same name, the original Woodstock soundtrack. Music from the original soundtrack and more. This is a 3-disc album, so I'm gonna have to open it. I always forget how I open this. It's not like that, it's not that way. So there's a picture. I'm gonna go quick there because I'm gonna get up so you can see. So that's the stage. This is Max Yeager's farm, as we mentioned. So of course, since it's a 3-disc album, we got 3 discs to look at. However, the labels are the same, so we'll just show one. Actually, I'll just show all 3. Quite a nice little selection here, but of course, okay, that was just the last disc. Now, there's actually more than just one of these albums. There's actually 2 originally. Then later they've extended this out to 4. But these days, this has been superseded by things like the bands have their own specific Woodstock sets. Anyway, we move into 1978 with Billy Joel's 52nd Street. Got the lyrics right in the back. That is nice. Got your printed inners of the band. Got your credits. That's definitely 1970s. He was on Columbia, so of course we get the classic Columbia label there. Then we move into 1980 with Pat Benatar's Crimes of Passion. And Barcode, we'll get to that in a second. Barcode, you can scan up the little Discogs app, you can find the versions. Now in this case, there's like 20 of them, so you have to look at the run out groove and date and whatever, but it's just pressed in regular black. We'll just look at the label here. Yes, this is white, but this is not a... This is a rarer edition, but it's not a super rare copy either. And then we move into 1984 with Elton John's Breaking Hearts, like the way it used to be. Wow, this is actually entirely sealed. So once again, give me a second here. Well, this is a Columbia House copy there. Now, quickly, I'll just show you the disc. Just give me a second. Just pilfering off the Discogs app here. So this is what the 2 labels would look like, and the inside paper sheet. Looks like there's lyrics on it. Credits. And then continuing on in 1984, we also have Purple Rain by Prince and the Revolution. Finally. Been waiting for a while for this one. Now I have all the Time albums. Or, excuse me, I have all the albums, so I hit the Purple Rain now. I'll start with the printer's name. Of course, the purple one. And we got the lyrics and the, I guess, lake picture, Lake Minnetonka. then there was custom labels for this. Which one do we call first? This is side 2. So yes, quite a bit of the soundtrack is not on this album, but hey, this is what people got in 1984. And then we jump all the way to 2023. This was 1923 at the beginning, such light records. Anyway, we get to this band's last single. The Beatles Now and Then, backed with a Love Me Do. And of course, Now and Then, the new Clear vinyl single. So yes, we will open this in a second. Wait to see that. And by the way, I will be saving the things like that and that there, and I'll put them on the back in a second. But first, let me grab my little scissors and open it so we can see the Clear. Okay, now I'm going to get it open. I'm going to try to just be careful and just bring it up like that. Okay, let me just pull this out here real quick. So now you can see it without the labels and the shiny shrink wrap. Comes in a white sleeve with the paper or plastic on it. Of course, Let Me Do was originally released on Parlophone, so they put it on the original Parlophone looking label. And then on the other side, of course, we got the modern Apple label. And then we have a Now and Then information sheet. And all your credits there. Oh, I forgot to show you the clear vinyl in that one. Now, this is the first piece of clear vinyl I've ever owned. Ooh, geez, that is so clear I can see my hand through it. So that's Love Me Do. And that's Now and Then. And this band's newest album since 2005, studio album, The Rolling Stones' Hackney Diamonds. Right, this is made in the Czech Republic. Tells me it's probably from Jeezy vinyl, but we'll find out in a minute. So let me go ahead and open this. Again, same thing with Now and Then. I'm going to save this and the made in the Czech Republic up there. I get to see it without the shrink wrap. That took me a few minutes. You don't want to know how long that took. So this is a gatefold with the normal cover, by the way. Well, this is pressed on 180 gram. Well, looks like we got a lyric book first. Actually, now it's in paper sleeve. We got this. That's strange. That's separately, but okay. There's your credits. And then we get the, let's put in regularly. This is actually the first new album I've actually ever bought. Let me just pull it out, make sure this isn't colored. Yep, it's not colored. It looks like this is going to need dusting. But yeah, and with that, that is everything I've gotten. So I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again sometime soon. Maybe even on my next record haul, if I ever put one out again this year. Goodbye.